This video is about converting between denary to hexadecimal for hexadecimal numbers that are above f. In the previous video we counted up to f in hexadecimal, which is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, where f is the same as 15 in denary. But what happens if you want to go higher than 15? What happens if you want to go 16? So how do I convert 16 denary to hexadecimal or any other number? So let's try it with 16 to begin with. So here's 16 denary. First step is to convert it into 8-bit binary. I'll just make sure that's on the screen. So 128. So what positions do I need to switch on? Well, clearly I need a 16, and that's it. So that's quite simple to begin with. So step 1, convert 16 denary into the binary, 8-bit binary. Step 2, divide the 8-bit binary into two 4-bits. That's a 4-bit and that's a 4-bit, which means I need to reset the place values. So step number 1 is find the 8-bit binary. Step number 2, divide the 8-bit into two 4-bits, or a 4-bit there, which is also known as a nibble, and that's a nibble. The last step is to convert this nibble of information into hex. Well, 1 binary is the same as 1 in hex. 0 binary is the same as 0 in hex. So we now have an answer. So 16 denary equals 10 in hex. Remember, it's not 10. No, that's denary. There is no 10 in hex. It's 10, and that'll make more sense on the next example. So let's go for a different number. Let's go for 142. Let's say that we want to convert 142 into hex. So 142. So again, we draw out the place values: 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. And then we figure out which ones we need to switch on. In this case, it's going to be 128. We don't need those ones, and we need that, and that is switched off. So we now have the binary for 142. And then the last step is we go from an 8-bit into two nibbles, or two 4-bits, 1, 2, 4, 8. And then we convert this down. So that is, the only thing that's switched on is 8. And here we've got 8 and 4, which is 12, plus another 2, which is 14. 14 in denary is what in hex? 14 in denary is E in hex. So actually 142 denary is 8 E. And that's it. So remember, the steps are: convert the denary number into 8-bit binary, chop the 8-bit binary into 4 bits and 4 bits, making sure you renumber the place values, convert down the binary number into hex, and that will give you the answer. So here are some ones for you to do on your own. I'll write them out, press pause, and then I'll give you the answers. So the first one is, what is 43 in hex? What is denary 28? Yeah, decent 8. And let's go with 255. Have a go at that. So remember to use the steps. Press pause. Here comes the answers. That's 2B. That's 1C. And that is FF. And that's how you convert denary into hexadecimal.